everyone, I am the Basement Weeb. Yes, that is an owl. That is Octavius. Then we have Jane and the two grunt plushies. This is my bed. I just made a Target trip, and yeah, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm excited about what I got, so I'm just gonna show you guys. There's not really a good intro here, so just getting ready. I got this mug. It's ombre. It's pretty. It's pink. Purple is more my color, but it matched my nails, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We're getting that mug. This is the reason I went to Target, because I needed a new water bottle, and because the one I have is over here, and while I like it, it does not have a straw function. So unfortunately, it is really hard for me to remember to drink it. This one has a straw function, so if I fill it, I can actually remember to use it. Plus, it's like the perfect shade of purple, and it's gorgeous. I love it. Favorite thing. I did not need this at all, but I was feeling the need, so I'm like, you know what? We're getting some fucking chocolate. This is my favorite Ghirardelli chocolate. I like the regular milk chocolate caramel too, but something about the sea salt milk chocolate is just mwah, beautiful. This is the reason I am making the video. This is the main reason I am making this video. So, you know, I'm walking to Target. At the Target I go to, I'm loopy as fuck today. I apologize. My brain is dying. So on the way to the section, because you know everything's kind of divided up, I'm trying to find the water bottles, and I happen to walk by their book section, and I see this. And it was $15 instead of like $20, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We're getting this journal, because I don't talk about it a whole lot, but I love Gravity Falls. Like, I've seen the entire show, like most of the show twice. I've seen it in its entirety once, but I've seen bits and pieces more than once because my siblings have rewatched it over the years, and it's great. But so yeah, it's just the entirety of the third journal. I really like it. I haven't read the entire thing, but I'm definitely going to, because fuck, it's so cool. Like, it's so interesting and different, and I love it. But is that a bill cipher? Anyway, the thing that I'm most excited about though is this. This is the reason I'm making the video, because I didn't realize. I'm like, holy shit, the inside cover. The journal has that on the thing there. Front is pretty much the same, but like it doesn't have the stuff, so it's just like, this is just the actual journal. But if you have the dust jacket, it's got these blueprint thingies, which are like super cool. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, holy shit, like it's so epic. So I don't know, I just think it's really cool. I'm probably going to leave it out of the jacket, though, because it looks way cooler without it. But I'm still going to keep this because this is really cool. But you know what? Fuck it. While we're here, we are going to tour my bookshelf. It's a big old fucking bitch. This is my third time refilming this segment because I keep leaving old library books that have my city on them in the frame. I hate myself. Anyway, this is my shelf. This is my shit. I have fake succulents because my 5-year-old sister killed the only real one I ever owned. So no more real plants for me. This is Shadow the Hedgehog. It is probably one of the best gifts I've ever received. My best friend painted it for me herself in 2020 for my birthday. It was lovely. Almost did it again! Fuck! I keep doing this. This is volumes, I think it's okay. This is volumes 5 and 6 of Spy X Family. Love this one. This is a random box. These two things down here, this is my markers and my pens. Down here we have my figures. We have, you know, my Dazai, my Goblin Slayer, my Brilliant Detective Sakaido, like acrylic standee. I love this thing. We have my Jacksepticeye U2s, which is lovely. We have my hairbrush and my nail shit, which is fun. Now we're gonna get into the books, and I don't have anything with my city on it in frame, so I won't have to film this again. Fuck me dead, because I cannot figure out how to cover it or something, because I'm using Movie Maker on my phone, and I'm lame. I'm not that technologically savvy, so here we go. But so anyway, we have Wotakoi, volumes 2 through we have volume 1 up there, we have volumes 2 through 5 here. So we have here, and we got some random books here. We have Totem of Hanako Volume 2 up there. We have Dragon Rider Volume 2 as well. And we have Ever by Sharon Levine, something like that. I don't know. It's the same person who wrote Ella Enchanted. That's a good book. But yeah, and then we have, each one of these has 2 of the Japanese. That's why they're so big. It's a lot of fun. Love this manga. Great anime too. Read it if you haven't. Worth it. We have Otomen, volumes 6, 7, and then 9, 10, 11. I've read the first 5 volumes from the library, but they didn't have any more, so I had to... And I found these little half-price books for like $4, so I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm not gonna leave those there. I had some books to sell too, so all of that combined, I got these for like $17. It was great. It was fucking steal. Anyway, but they didn't have volume 8, so I ordered 8 and 12 off of Right Stuff, because why the fuck not? Anyway, we're gonna move those and get into my DVDs, because this entire back wall is all DVDs. So we have Durarara. We have that I got from a blind box. This is part 4 of Durarara volume 2. Like season 2, I should say. Although there's like 2. I don't know. Everything's different. It says volume 2. This is volume 2. 10? And then there's 10 and show, and I don't know. I haven't seen all of Durarara. It's good though. I've seen like some of it. So this is volume 2 for show. I don't know. They're all different. I don't care anymore. I'm so tired. I'm loopy as fuck. I'm fighting off a fever right now. I don't know. Probably wasn't the best idea to film a video, but here we are. But so yeah, we have these 3. This is Durarara Show Volume 1, Anohana the Movie, Blast of Tempest. I got those out of blind bags at a convention that I went to that had a Right Stuff booth. Good times. I have Trigun, and I have a bunch of Ghibli movies. I have From the New World, or Shinsekai Yori, if you're feeling particularly weebish. We have His and Her Circumstances, How to Train Your Dragon, One Week Friends, the OVAs for The World God Only Knows, and Parasite. And we're going to move all of this shit. I got a pencil that almost fell into the ether. And I have a stress rock. So that's fun. I've got She and Her Cat, which I did in a different video. Going up there. And then I have all of my limited edition Blu-rays. I have Makia When the Promised Flower Blooms. I have Steins Gate. I have It Invaded. I have A Silent Voice. I have Seraph of the End. I have Noragami and Dive to the Future. Free Dive to the Future. Bungo Stray Dogs. And then I have, of course, my boy Kyo, my Fruits Basket Season 2 Part 2. I have Noragami Season 1 on Blu-ray DVD. I have Fruits Basket Season 1 Part 1, Season 1 Part 2, Season 2 Part 1. And it was really funny, in the very first take of all of this, I had these all out of order, and so I had to reorganize them while I was filming, and now it's like, oh shit, everything's all fixed. This is what happens when you don't check for things before you start filming, or when you're not careful before you start filming. Yes, fuck shit up. Anyway, we're going to move my other 2 succulents, because, you know, they're an addiction, and we're going to move my Idol illustration book. I love that thing. We're going to go over my other things. We have, this is my last anime series over here. We have Orange, and then we have Whisper of the Heart. I organize everything by size, so that's why some of the Ghibli movies are in here and not with the other ones. We have Whisper of the Heart, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, Ride Your Wave, Your Name, Wolf Children Pointing to Me, Summer Wars, When Barney Was There, Big Fish and Begonia, How to Train Your Dragon 2, Mirai, Tapping Princess Mirai, and Makia. My DVD copy of Makia. Because I bought this one like 2 years ago, before the limited edition Blu-ray came out, and then I bought this because I'm like, I want the extra stuff. And now I just have 2. Because why the fuck not? But yeah, I have every Makoto Shinkai film except Belle, because it's not out on DVD yet, and The Girl Who Lived the Night, because I just haven't found the time to buy it yet. But anyway, that is my first shelf. I'm gonna put everything away, and then we're gonna get on to shelf 2. I am tired of filming now. This is my 3rd take, because I was stupid and left stuff with my city name on it in the frame. And I'm just like, okay, probably wasn't the best idea to film a video when you are fighting off a fever, because I've been having a fever on and off for a few days. I don't have the disease which shall not be named. I'm not sick like that. I promise. I have taken all the precautions as far as that goes. But I just, you know, it's the end of flu season. Shit happens. I'm just fighting off a cold. It's not fun, but what can you do? Anyway, I'm gonna take a break, put everything back, and then we're gonna get on to shelf 2. Thank you, Lord. No more filming. Alright, so these 2, this one and that one, were all on the shelf in the thing. Unfortunately, they have my home city library, because they're ex-library copies, on top. So I'm just like, we're just not gonna do that. But they were sitting here and here, and so yeah. But I'm like, that doesn't need to be on the internet. Anyway, but so I have my Anne of Green Gables manga edition back there. Anne of Green Gables was one of my favorite books when I was a kid, and I just got the manga recently. Love it. We have Ancient Magus Bride 14 and 15 here, and then we have Warriors manga from my middle school days. Don't judge me. I just keep them because they're nostalgic for me. We have Naruto Sakura's Story, which I also found at the half price books for like $4. Waiting for Spring, which was gifted to me by the friend who painted that. She doesn't read manga, and she won it at something, and so she was like, hey, do you want this? And I said, yes, give to me. So I have that. I have these three I all won in blind bags, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep them because why the fuck not? And then we have, of course, 5 and 6 of Way of the House Husband. Stellar manga series. Love it. Back behind those, we have Batman and the Justice League manga, volumes 1 through 3. I don't know if there's any more than that currently. So that's that. I do like that manga quite a bit. I find it a lot of fun. Unfortunately, it kind of, after the pandemic, it kind of killed it a little bit, I think, which is very sad because it's a good manga. But anyway, next to that one, we have, first of all, we have a bunch of shit here, because that's just how I do. It's weird. I'm a nerd, but like, you know, I sew, I dabble in sewing, I do my nails a lot, I have random makeup laying around. It's weird. I'm organized, but it's organized chaos more than anything. But so here we have volumes 1 through 11 of Snow White with the Red Hair, which is probably one of my favorite manga ever because it's my favorite anime of all time. I love that manga. I love it. There goes my books. I love this manga. I love the anime. Super fun. Next to that one, we have Kanekano, or His and Her Circumstances manga, volumes 1 and 2. More half-price book stuff. Good times. We have Case Closed, volumes 1 and 2. Another good time. We have Ouran High School Host Club, volume 5. The reason I tend to have a lot of these random books is because, unfortunately, a lot of times they're ex-library copies, and they're either ones I forgot to return and ended up paying the replacement fee for, or they're like ones that I found at like a library sale where they were getting rid of old books. So sometimes I have random copies because of that. We have here Noragami volume 22. We have volumes 1, 3, 4, and 5 of Chodoban Hanako. As I showed you before, volume 2 is up there. We have My Little Monster volume 1. This is a great, I haven't read the manga completely. I only have that first volume, but I've seen the entire anime and the OVA, and it's really, really good. So if you like the manga, if you like the anime, you're probably gonna like the manga. It's really, really good, really fun, really wholesome. Definitely worth checking out. We've got this from Beyond the Boundary. I have seen is there more than one season? I've seen the entire manga. I've seen the entire anime and the 2 movies. It's really good. That's My Hero Academia Volume W from the My Hero World Heroes Mission movie. I've already kind of looked at that. Really fun. Love it. Great. Phone didn't cooperate there for a sec. And then I have some of my somewhat regular books. We have I loved Stephen Lawhead in high school. Still really like his work. I have the Raven King trilogy. We have Hood, Scarlet, and Tuck. Really good books. We have the first 6 Warrior books. I was a fan of Warrior books in high school. I still have some of them that I am reading. Don't judge me. This was my late middle school, early high school. Really liked these books. Still think these original 6 hold up. I really like these. And then, of course, we have my Takane and Hana limited edition volume 18 that I still have not opened because I still haven't read volume 16 and 17. And yeah, that's shelf 2. I'm gonna take a break and then I'll be back with you for shelf number 3. Now here is my last shelf. So these ones, this has less manga on it and more just regular books, because I do read regular books, I know, shocker. But this is the graphic novel version of Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. This is the complete one. That's another X library that I forgot to return. That's Akira Volume 2, another X library. And then I got this for my birthday when I turned 16. It is a collection of books by Robert Louis Stevenson. It's like 7 or 8 of them, I think. It's really good. This is the Felonette Month art book that I did for my first ever video. That I really like. I still go through it. I have Uzumaki here at another X library. I have The Princess Bride, because I was homeschooled and it's, you know, it's a staple. I have Venus in the Blind Spot, which is actually a gift from my ex-boyfriend, but it's a good book, so I kept it anyway. I have Dragon Rider by Cornelia Funk, which is the author of Ink. Oh, what was the first book called? Inkheart? Was that Inkheart? Yeah, it was Inkheart. This is a really good book. The sequel is Dragon Rider, The Griffin's Feather, which is up there. I'm in the middle of reading that, but I love this book. This is the, oh shit, I don't remember what the trilogy is called, but it's the Aragon books. I don't have the first one down here. I don't know where it went. It's kind of disappeared. We have a lot of books in my house. But, so I have Eldest, Bersinger, and Inheritance. And then I have Lavinia by Ursula K. Le Guin. City of Orphans by A.V. Brave New World and the Four Loves by C.S. Lewis. Yes, I don't just read manga. I do read some real books. And then I've got this random crochet thing and some toothpaste and floss from my dentist because I always forget to put shit away. I have this. I was in a crocheting phase for a while and then it just kind of died. It might come back, I don't know. And then I've got my notebooks. I've got some coloring books here because I like to color to relax. I have 2 writing books. I have a sketchbook for random shit. I think that's a notebook from college, but I don't know. And this is just another book for writing stories. And so that was my bookshelf. I hope you enjoy. This has been kind of a random thing because I'm working through a fever right now. I don't have the disease which shall not be named. I know that, but I'm just in the thralls of something right now. Oh, I probably should have mentioned up top. I have Spy X Family volumes 5 and 6 that I am currently borrowing from the library. They will be going back, but yeah, I love Spy X Family. It's a good manga. I'm super excited for the anime that comes out in April. But anyway, that'll be the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll be linking my Patreon and my Buy Me a Coffee in the thing below. If you want to support me financially, Buy Me a Coffee is the best way to do that. Patreon still works, but I'm going to be mostly going through Buy Me a Coffee now. Follow me on Twitter if you want to. Share the video. All that good shit. Yeah, I'm done. Bye. Quick, I thought I was done, but then I got to this. It's textured differently. Like, I was going over this, and I was just kind of messing around with it. These bits are textured differently than these bits. The bits where there's supposed to be no cover are different texture. It's so cool. Like, even on the front, like, it's just a little bit different. And I just thought that was super cool. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, bye.